The 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather feud continues. What seemed to be a solid partnership has now become petty warfare. I'm sure you're familiar with the recent news of Floyd's reading struggles. 50 then posted a challenge involving a Harry Potter book and a $750,000 donation to the charity of Floyd's choice if he completed the challenge. And Power 105 Charlemagne the God chimed in with a few low blows of his own. Now, obviously, Floyd is in a small group in a certain tax bracket, which he so modestly reminded us via Twitter as his response to the attacks. But I got a secret to tell you about 50. Just last June, rumor has it that he dropped an album. I know, you didn't give a shit and neither did I. 50's just branded himself as a troll who moonlights as a rapper. Has much of his success come from beefs? Yes, but Ja Rule, Jada, Fat Joe, and Rick Ross were handled on wax. Nowadays, a blog from 50 is no different than a random comedy sketch on the internet. But I think we're dismissing just how common adult illiteracy is in the United States. Just last September, the Huffington Post reported that a study done in April in 2013 by the U.S. Department of Education and National Institute of Literacy revealed that 32 million adults in the U.S. can't read. That's about 14% of the population. 21% of adults in the U.S. read at a 5th grade level, and 19% of high school graduates can't read. And I agree, it's funny as fuck to joke about it, but it's even more common than homelessness, which according to the National Alliance to End Homelessness is about 600,000 Americans on any given night. I got another secret. I'm about to quote Rick Ross. On his Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe remix, he stated, "Rappers wanna be ballers, ballers wanna be rappers, when the liquor endorsement's worth more than your masters." Which is a reference to NBA ballers, but in this era of personal branding, all athletes and rappers are essentially competing for that same endorsement dollar. Cause don't forget, this portly gentleman once had a deal with Reebok. So if he's gonna continue to project this lifestyle and he's attempting to become a boxing promoter, I guess the relationship was bound to go sour sooner than later. But don't cry for Floyd. We don't know the degree of his problem or if he's just a nervous reader. But not too long ago, you might remember his abortion post. So if this is the type of shit that he's going to put out, guess what you got coming back to you.
You can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga. I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man. I had a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, that he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.